I was gonna say, what was I gonna say? Okay, there we go. We're live.
I don't know.
Okay, there we go. All right. They be picking up everything, don't it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Copy link. Share it again. Create a post.
Aye. What's happening,
Oh, Moore's
Maury?
in
How
the
you?
building.
Nah, it's not personal. It's not personal.
Okay. I
Nah, not
see
at
you,
all.
Moore.
Not at all.
What'd she say?
She said the title seems real personal. What's going on?
I was gonna. I was gonna ask you that. Has
Damn.
has has, has, Morgan been telling you some of her stories?
Oh no, no. Uh-oh, she got some stories like, oh snap. See, see what they say, a hit dog gonna holler.
That's what they say.
Uh-huh. She feeling guilty.
All them times her brothers had to bully somebody, huh?
Uh-huh. That would sound like to me.
That would it sound like to me too, sir.
Uh-oh. We putting out the sending out the invites. What's happening, y'all? How everybody day doing? I mean, how everybody day going? Excuse me, y'all know what I mean. Hope everybody day going well. Today is hump day. Y'all know what tomorrow is. Tomorrow Friday, cause Thursday don't matter. I just want y'all to know
Today
that.
is the official third day of a brand new year. Can we dig it?
Happy New Year to everybody, y'all. First show of the year, first live of the year. Y'all know we gonna get it up, man. We gonna talk some smack. We got a good topic for y'all today. So yeah, that's how it's going down.
Morgan's in the building. I don't have to send Morg one.
Stop, stop it, buddy, Woody. Move. He said, hit that button, y'all. Smash that button. You're Happy New Year. Oh yeah, we need everybody to smash that button for us, y'all. You know what I'm saying? 2024. Stop. Move, boy.
We're gonna start putting our cash ups up here so y'all can donate to the channel.
Absolutely. We definitely need to start putting our cash apps up there. You know what I'm saying? Donate to the channel on a regular basis, y'all. Help us to expand. You know what I'm saying? The money goes towards marketing and you know what I'm saying? Stuff like posters and titles and banners and you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that to help make the podcast better. It don't go to us, y'all. Don't go to us. So, what's your New Year's resolution, bruh?
Wow. For the first time in 30 some years, I have not made one.
Hmm.
I just said this year we're gonna be better than last year.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Okay.
do a few things different. And
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay. Year was happening seventh. How you doing? Make sure the
seventh
homie
in the
Ace,
building.
Ape, tell Ape to mark himself safe. You know what I'm saying? So we know how you doing. Um, tell him also we said Happy New Year. You know, it's all good. It's all good. Um, also, if y'all get a chance, real quick, man, drop y'all New Year's resolution in the chat. We're gonna give y'all a few minutes to do that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go ahead and drop your New Year's resolution. Let us know, you know, what I'm talking about what you plan to do, what you plan to change. If anything, it don't have to be nothing big. It could be something crazy. Maybe you ain't watching anime no more. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm just making up stuff.
Whoa.
Is that
Oh,
too
we don't
far?
trip like that now. We don't trip like that.
I'm just saying. So, don't trip like that. Okay.
No,
Don't
we don't
trip
trip
like
like
that.
that.
We ain't gonna trip like that, y'all. We ain't gonna trip like that. All right. That's my bad. But I'm just saying, something to that effect is all I'm saying. There's something
Why
to
would
that
you want to
effect.
start watching anime? Do you know what kind of interesting artists they have?
Because she got beat by Ike. Oh, not that anime? That's the wrong anime?
That's
My
the wrong
bad.
anime.
Dang.
Oh man, that's the wrong anime. Oh man, you had me going there. You had me going.
I know you were like, wait, what the heck? Oh. All right, everybody giving Happy New Year shout outs. We appreciate that, man. Y'all go ahead and talk amongst each other. But also remember, I need y'all to drop your New Year's resolution. You know what I'm talking about? What's the New Year's revolution? Y'all let me know.
Yeah.
Y'all let us know, man. Come on. Move. Gravy said what's happening, y'all.
All right, what other famous people do we want to tag?
Huh?
What other famous podcasts do we want to tag?
Let me see. FNF.
Hold on. Do we want to tag the Smash Brothers? Are they on YouTube too? Or are they only on Facebook?
I don't know. Why
FNF what?
more comment came up weird. What's happening, Deuces? What's happening with you?
FNF what?
I think that's Fresh and Fit. I think that's it though.
Okay, well,
Are they now? I don't know if they page got. Are they back? No, they got demonetized.
yeah, they got demonetized, but they back. They still
Yeah,
making videos.
yeah, and I know they on Rumble. That's pretty much what I don't do New Year's resolution at all. Whenever I want to do something, I do it. Tomorrow is never guaranteed. Good point. You right about that. All right. Well, I ain't trying to offend nobody. You know what I'm talking about?
All right.
I don't do New Year resolution.
My resolution is to get at least 1,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Facts.
You can pay for it.
My
You
New
can
Year's
pay for it
resolution
more.
is to get Mercedes Benz and some new cooking pots and pans. Okay, then I see one happening before the other, but you know what I'm talking about? Hey, that's what's up. But that's a weird combination of Mercedes Benz and pots and pans. All right. Well, at least you ain't say Mercedes Benz and the Maybach. Same company at this point. Not offended. Said I'm just telling the truth. Oh, I'm just teasing you. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. I got to mess with you. You know that. Hey, did the eighth market self safe? I ain't see
Hey,
that come up.
Tanya, Moore,
I ain't see that come up.
Seven. Who else in the building?
Carl,
Deuces, Carl, Annie in the building.
I ain't no
Annie made it
cheater.
to the new year with us.
I also don't have money to cheat. Wow. Oh snap. Okay. Oh, what time? I don't know. I can't see what time it is at the moment.
It is 7:09 on the dot.
Damn. All right, you ready to do this? Let's kick this off, man. Let's go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, the delectable, handsome, nice, good-looking fella. Dysfunctional's world.
I'm your boy Said, aka Mr. Let's Talk.
Screaming, let's talk.
What we talking about today?
Women, toxic women that hide behind their overly masculine brothers.
Ooh, so women, toxic women who hide behind their overly masculine brothers. Ooh.
Yes.
All right. Yeah,
I'm
we're
gonna
gonna
let you kick it off.
Okay. So with that one, that's a lot, right? I think that's a lot because we have to break that down first. So first, toxic women, right? When you look at it from that point, like toxic women and everything that brings, right? I think most a lot of people know that someone is toxic and they may be attracted to that type of toxic, you know what I'm saying? And that says a lot about themselves. So maybe they need to fix themselves first, you know what I'm saying? Maybe that's one thing, right? But then when you say um, overly masculine brothers, that's a whole nother aspect, you know what I'm saying, to this
Is that even
situation.
a thing? Is that a real thing? Overly masculine?
I
Overly masculine.
overly masculine, yeah.
Overly
Um,
masculine. Say that 3 times fast.
man. Um, I think it is, you know, when guys try too hard to be hard, you know what I'm saying, to be tough and stuff like that. They doing too much. They doing the most. Um,
Okay.
so when you have a toxic, I guess that would be their sister. So a toxic sister and over masculine brothers, overly protective might be better. Well, I say overly masculine because overly protective is coming from a good place.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these
Okay. All right.
situations, these brothers ain't coming from a good place. And I hate to say it, some of them be thugs. And the sisters know that. They know that they got their back and what they gonna do and how they going. So that's why I said overly masculine. You know what I'm saying? Going extra hard, doing the most, pants sagging type dudes. You know what I'm saying? Pistol whip type dudes. You know, just overly doing this shit, trying to be tough. And maybe they are tough and they don't, you know what I'm saying? Like they really can get down, but they overdo the shit. They hardcore all the time, like what Carter said, banging
So,
on breakfast.
so those are the ones that become victims. That's what you're talking about.
Oh, eventually, yeah. But when they
Because
get
when they whoop or pistol whoop that one dude, and he go get his family, and they come back and shoot.
hmm, hmm, right. That's fair. Right. So that's what I'm saying. Like, so oh, I just
And
you
that's
hate
it.
to see that situation when you have a toxic woman, or you have a woman. Situation happens with her and the man, right? She called her
She's
brothers
instigating, making it bad.
and she play it up. You know what I'm saying? She played the situation up, and now the brothers coming over there on some rah rah shit, ready to tear something up. You know what I'm saying? Being overly masculine.
And the
You know what I'm saying? Not
boyfriend
even
got that
coming.
380, like, fuck it.
I mean, but they're not even coming. They ain't trying to hear bruh out. They ain't talking because the
Right.
sister done
Right.
lied. You know what I'm saying? She done lied.
So basically, they're trying to pull an Emmett Till.
Ooh, right. And as Morg said, they use their brothers as a weapon. Exactly. Right. And but also, like this just said, those dudes end up getting got. Now you may get that dude in the situation in that moment, but what happened when he go get his boys and go get his family or whatever, and then they come back? Mature women use their brothers as protection, and that's what they should do. That's how you're supposed to do it. It's like guns. Dang, this and Emmett Till.
I mean, okay, hold on. When I said that, I was thinking of how perfect example of someone overly doing something.
Mhm.
So in the Emmett Till situation, I don't know if all y'all heard or know. Supposedly he whistled and winked at her. Trying to find out he didn't do nothing. So she told somebody that he did do something. They not only beat him up, but they drug him and disfigured him and all that. But
Yeet.
it happened behind a lie. So this toxic woman tells her brothers a lie or a half truth. It may not even be a lie. It may just be a half truth. You know, she might say that he choked her out, but she didn't say, "Oh, I threw his Xbox or PlayStation in the tub." Right? Which she doesn't say what she did to make him react the way he reacted. She
Right.
just tells the reaction. And then the
Right.
brothers get all riled up. That's my sister. I can't let nobody put their hands on my sister. And now they run over there and they do something to this man that's unthinkable, all because of what their sister said. And she started this shit. Now they either sitting in jail or they
Mhm.
just became victims
Right.
because everybody don't play like that.
Right. Right. And yeah, that's true. I mean, and it all starts with someone playing something up. You know what I'm saying? Playing up what really happened, lying, using they brothers or the men around them as weapons. Someone who has power and don't know how to use it and abusing it actually. because now you're
Right.
creating something bigger, you know what I'm saying, than what really happened. Because now that beef is now gonna be between those two men forever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's not gonna stop. The dude who they whoop on, he eventually gonna heal up. And
I
he not
mean,
gonna
but
forget.
in rare cases,
Hmm.
families whoop the boyfriend and he stay with the sister and he change. Rare.
Yeah.
Most of those situations, if you whoop somebody, like okay, for instance, I have relatives that stay in Michigan, and at the time that I went there, one of my relatives' boyfriends was violent,
Hmm.
and he had whooped one of my family members before, so he feeling like he high mighty, he the shit. So he yelling at her, screaming at her, and I heard it in the background, and he said something to the nature of "fuck him." If he come over here, I'll do something to him. So I
Hmm.
said, "Do I need to stop by?" Now, if I would have stopped by, he would have got stomped out because my brother wasn't gonna let me fight by myself. So he would have got stomped out. And then plus, every time I come to town, he won't put his hands on her if they were still together when I'm there. But as soon as I leave, as soon as I touch the state line, he probably gonna beat the dog shit out this woman. So that's what I'm saying. When you put your family in shit, it can make shit worse. It don't never make shit better. So from the sense that, I understand everybody needs someone to talk to about situations. But when a woman talks to her mom, her sister, or her brothers about a man in her life that ain't treating her right, and she only tells the negative side of the shit. She don't say how he treated her on her birthday or their
Hmm.
anniversary or just did something nice. Period.
Hmm.
They get this thought, this vision of this man, and they think that he's shit. So they always tell her, "You should leave him. You should leave him," even though he's benefiting her. But then when the shit hit the fan and she
Happy
say,
New Year,
"Fuck it, I don't
Moses.
want no more," and these dudes go over there and swing on him, he has two choices. He could take it
Hmm.
or he can shoot one of their ass and make an example out their ass.
That's one way to look at it. Absolutely. Um, so let's ask this question: how should the brothers handle that? Let's say she do call the brothers and say whatever she say, right? How should the brothers handle? How should the brothers, like? Should they go over there on the rah and just straight, you know what I'm saying, dog pound, or should they go
Okay,
over there and try to see
okay,
what was going on?
okay. So we all know this has had situations where I was violent to women. I'm not gonna say I fought one because I never did that. I've choked the shit out of a lot of them, which is still wrong. So I had this one lady that I choked, and her brother. She had three brothers. Two of them wanted to play rah rah. They were younger than me, and I was with the dumb shit. I said, "Hey, if it was my sister, I wouldn't let y'all do that shit to her." Da 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 da. I'm teasing shit up.
Hmm.
I'm trying to push the shit to go down bad. The oldest brother said, "I know my sister. This is how all brothers should think. I know my sister's mouth. I know my sister. She does do shit. Now, I'm not gonna say what you did wherever she was at with you was right,
Hmm.
but if you do that shit over here in front of me, it's gonna be a fucking problem." I said, "You know
Right,
what? I can respect that."
right, right.
But like
Uh,
when your brothers talk crazy to that person, crazy can turn crazy for real.
that's true.
And everybody ain't ready for crazy.
That's,
Some people think people be selling wolf tickets.
yeah, that's true. Until you get them, to really do it, and people not crazy till they is. You wanna read off some of the comments?
Oh, I'm gonna let you read them.
Man, I ain't got my phone. My other wait a minute, hold up. I don't.
I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. Let's see. Happy New Year's, MJ. What up, Voco? Happy New Year, said in this and guys. Oh my God, this. I'm sorry. Siblings that tell half truths get it worse on back end
Mm,
because from the moment forward, when they cry wolf, no one comes to their aid. That's true. That's true.
yeah,
But with these overly masculine raw brothers, they always looking for an excuse to beat the shit out of somebody. And like I said, that is the quickest way for someone to become a victim.
Absolutely. Yep. Yep. It really is.
Because these brothers, the overly masculine ones, they're the same ones that tell you when you first meet them, and they say, if you fuck with my sister, I'm gonna do da da da. There's no need to say anything to your sister's man. There's no need to say anything to your daughter's boyfriend. There's
Hmm.
no need to say anything to your auntie's boyfriends or your mama's boyfriend. They should just know if you fuck with my family member, it's gonna be repercussions. The people that tell those wolf tickets like, if you do this, I'm gonna do that. Them the ones that be talking to a scary individual, and that scary individual responds scaredly. Believe it or not, a scared person will kill you faster than a confident person would.
Yes, they will. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Um,
They scared. They don't know what you're gonna do to them.
Christian Campbell, unfortunately, a very similar situation led to the tragic demise of Merlin Santana. Yep.
Yeah.
Romeo
Yeah.
from Steve Harvey Show. Yep.
That's right.
In some families, fighting isn't even an option, right? Happy New Year. Wow. He
Happy New
telling the
Year.
truth today. God damn it, MJ. God damn it. All right. Happy New Year's. Crazy and armed is dangerous. Yeah. Hey, deuce of deuce, Christian Campbell. Just invite the crazy girlfriend, boyfriend to the family barbecue.
Hmm.
No, that's not what you do.
Yeah, that ain't a good idea.
Because like Said's meme where he says, how many family members do you know that if the dude walking in and say, I don't give a fuck your family. Hmm.
Man,
Hmm.
what three family members gonna be the first to react? Give a fuck that your family here. Really? You don't? So basically, you saying fuck us, we ain't shit. That's what you saying? Oh, okay.
That's a quick way to get your ass for.
And he be thinking because they had a little pistol on them that they Rambo, and it's like, dude, everybody in here got a gun on. I'm like,
But
stop.
even okay, even in those situations where the boyfriend is the only one with a gun,
Uh huh.
you have to get to it. If you got three big ass niggas stepping on your head, how you gonna reach for that gun? Your best bet would be to roll up in a little ball and just take them kicks to the back and hope they don't fracture nothing. I mean, we've all been jumped. Let's be real. I've been jumped. I ain't win every fight. You know what I'm saying? When niggas jump you,
I've been jumped. Yes.
when niggas jump you and they get the upper hand, the only safe thing you can do is roll up in the ball and hope they don't kick you in the face or anywhere that's vital. But you can break a rib and you can crack a spine while a motherfucker rolled up in a ball. So, you know, I used to tell people, like my brother could attest to this. I used to tell people that if you have a gun and I'm within 6 feet of you, you'll never make it to that motherfucker. Like you could be the fastest Billy the Gun around this bitch. You won't make it to that bitch. Like
Fast
if
as a girl
if I
fast.
grab your wrist before you grab, it's over. It's OV. It is
Dang.
game over. There's no more playing. Call the referee. You finna tap out.
Call the referee. Beep.
Call the referee.
Check. Flag on the play. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Beating his ass too much. Nah.
um, Seven said, but it's not always the women lying or doing something wrong. Sometimes men attack women trying to be hard and then they get dealt with. That's a different
That's
scenario. But yes,
yeah,
yes.
that
Any
happens.
man, okay. And I'm not even saying I'm the exception because you can believe this to be about me if you want to. And I hope you don't try to find out. But most men that put their hands on women are not secure men with themselves. They don't fight other men. Most of them. They be like, nah, I don't want to. They try to whatever. But because they supposedly care about her, she irritates the fuck out of them. And they just only way they know how to control it is by controlling her physically. Now, like I said, in most cases, that guy won't fight back. He won't fight a real man. Every woman I choke, I told him to go get somebody. I mean, matter of fact, my high school sweetheart, I used to tell her all the time, I don't like putting my hands on you. And she's like, so why do you do it? I'm like, because you just make me so mad. But if you call your cousin and you tell that nigga, I promise I would love to beat the shit out of him way more than ever grabbing you, shaking you, twisting you up. He probably gonna hit me back. I said, you can't hit me back. Like, you call him, tell him whatever you want to tell him. He come over here. I get to swinging at it. I'm gonna feel great because I like to fight. I like throwing hands at people. I like getting hit back because it's an adrenaline rush. Ooh, she never called him. She never put him in it. She used to talk that he's a gunslinger. He's this that. Call him. Tell him come over. Tell him whatever you got to tell him to get him over here right now.
Y'all toxic. Y'all toxic.
we were toxic. We were hella toxic.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
I don't even know why we stayed together, but that was a time that I guess I was just starting to exhibit my mental illness, but I didn't know what it was. You know, like you heard me say it in story. But for the longest time in my life, I thought I was just an asshole. Like I just thought I had asshole ways, and I was like, "This is just me. I'm an asshole."
Right.
And then something happened where I went to the doctor. And they're like, "No, you're not an asshole. You're not crazy.
Right.
This was wrong with you." I'm like, "Oh shit!
It's a reason.
Oh,
right.
This shit makes sense. That it's justified to a point. It's not right.
Oh, it makes.
But it's understood
Oh,
that these things happen because right. A scared person is definitely more dangerous. Like a scared hurt animal will bite you when they are afraid. Yep. My thing is, if you didn't say nothing to them other guys, they used to beat you. They used to beat on her. Why say something now? Oh man. Oh man. Said I need to go fund me for my Mercedes. So start that up for me. You can do it, cowboy. You're not playing. You hustling now, huh? Mm-hmm. I'm good. Yo, Des, I'll tell you more details about us on that situation. Just know it's rah but subtle. But he figured it out real quick. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I need more details on that. Yeah, I'm from Southeast DC, right? Roll it up, roll with it. Um, I know Southeast, LOL, and Uptown, stand up. 7, don't tell our ancient Chinese secret. Ancient Chinese secret, huh?
Secrets.
Hey, shit. If I missed your previous comments, I'm sorry. I started at the bottom. But no, but seriously though. So toxic people invoke toxic responses of people. I don't think any two toxic people should be together because it creates drama for everybody around. For the family, because they don't want nothing to happen to them. For the friends, because they feel like they're telling them the right thing to do. For each other, because neither one of y'all are looking out for each other's best interests.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all just trying to one up each other on the toxic shit. Like he was fucked up to me, I'm gonna go be fucked up more. Like that shit that leads to murder. Well, what is it? Death and self-death. Those are those situations. Death and self-death.
I mean, it just definitely needs to stop. You know what I'm saying? Because being toxic to each other ain't good. But when you toxic and you have resources where you can hurt somebody, i.e., a bunch of brothers, you know what I'm saying, that you can call upon to do your bidding, you know what I'm saying, by simply telling them, hey, he got in my face or he grabbed me. You know what I'm saying? Like
he called me the B word, right?
Yeah, it's the smallest of things that your brother's gonna step up and have your back. You know what I'm saying? So it's really like dangerous when a toxic person has resources, human resources, and that person know that her brother's got her back and they're gonna go and do whatever. But like I said, now you creating beef between this group of men and that man because it's no longer about the sister. Once the brothers go over there and put their hands on this man, it becomes something else now.
It does. It really does.
And 9 times out of 10, she might get back with the dude.
Yeah. Right. My sister, well, 7 said something. I'm gonna read 7, then I'm gonna read my sister. Delta's in the building. Yes, I agree. Two toxic people should not be together. My sister said 2 toxic people should never be together. However, toxic bonding is very much a thing.
That it
Uh,
is.
in the past, I dated a Jamaican from East New York, and we brought out the worst in each other. That was
East New York,
pre-therapy.
shout out East New York. That's where I'm from.
Tanya says she loved toxic men. Tanya, you don't love toxic men.
Right.
You don't love toxic men.
I'm telling you.
You
But
got to
look, a
fight.
lot of
You got to fight with a couple, but you
yeah,
don't love toxic men.
a lot of women like toxic men. They
I
do.
mean,
Matter of
because
fact, I
it's
seen
that bad boy. It's that bad boy bravado they like.
yeah, and they attracted to that, and they allow themselves to accept a lot of the bullshit behavior. You know
Until
what
you
I'm saying?
start beating their ass.
Right. Until it go too far, and then but at that point they realize that they wasted a lot of time. You know what I'm saying? By chasing these type of dudes and being attracted to this type of man. Um,
Yeah.
because they find out the hard way that it's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? Wait said, you from East New York too? Your people Jamaican too? I got a little bit of everything in my family, but no, that's where I'm from though. Originally, that's where I'm born. That's where, before I moved here, that's where I was at. Absolutely. Absolutely. New York City. Get the road. Yeah. And that's why me and this always say we got similar stories, but we was born on opposite coasts. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
He was on the
sis.
West Coast, I was on the
Seventh
East
is a
Coast.
Libra.
But
Why did I always end up with the toxic men? Huh? You end up with toxic men because they see something in you, and you see a glimmer of hope in them,
hmm,
but you don't really like toxic men because if you liked them, that would be like your husband. But your husband's not a toxic dude. He has some street characteristics, but he's not toxic.
and
Toxic is waking up morning, noon, and night in arguments and bullshit. That's toxic.
right. And
Having other women that come fight you because y'all didn't get along this week, or fucking cheating and having the girl he cheated on blow your phone up, tell you how she gonna catch your ass in the streets. That's toxic. That's that toxic shit. I mean, I had let's see, let me see. Story time. I had a woman. Um, she had cousins. She had cousins that felt like they'll whoop anybody over this individual. I didn't put my hands on her. She, we never had a reason to do that. But she did say she lied on me one day and said I did something. I forgot what it was because it was so long ago. I was like, I think I was in high school maybe. It was before my sweetheart, my high school sweetheart. And she said I did something that I didn't do. And when she said I did something because I didn't call her for a week or two. And when I called her and told her I was all right, she said, "Why the fuck you ain't been answering my phone call?" I said, "Because I didn't want to talk to your motherfucker that." She told her people I did something. I went over there on some cool shit. Like we weren't even arguing at that. I went over on some cool shit, and a cousin came over and started saying shit to me about this incident that I don't know nothing about. And so he went to grab me, and I hit that bitch in the throat. And she got mad and said, "Why you hit my people like that?" And then when I found out what the shit was about, I'm like, "What you mean? Why I hit them? Why you tell your people this lie so they can come run up on me like I'm not who I am?" Like, and she was like, "Well, I didn't think you would take it that far. I thought he forgot about it." I'm like, "But obviously he didn't. I
right.
came over here to see you and chill. This nigga running up on me like my life in danger. I'm finna do something to your ass."
Right. Like, why'd you even tell him that though? Like, what was the point of that?
She said because she said because I made her mad and her calling me for a week and not answering my phone. So she felt get back would be, whatever. And I'm like, that's how you get a nigga back? You don't get a nigga back like that.
For real.
You
Nah,
don't do shit like
like
that.
that. That's crazy though. I mean, but that's that toxic shit though. I mean, and dudes be liking it too though. It's not just the women.
Yeah,
You got dudes
yeah,
who like that. You know what I'm saying? Who
yeah.
like all that arguing and shit. back and forth, or in the middle of the street, or you know what I'm saying, cussing each other out and stuff, and airing each other business out on social media. Nah.
Toxic people come with two things. Toxic women come with good pussy. Toxic men come with good dick. That's it. I guess they're exciting. You know what I'm saying? Like for a moment, they be exciting because they do like sporadic shit.
Mhm.
But once the sporadicness goes away and you're just left with that toxic shit, why do I put up with this shit?
Right.
Why do I keep answering the phone when you call? Like, I can block you.
Right. 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 Yeah. I mean, whether it's a man or woman, people tend to outgrow toxic. You know what I'm saying? And what happens is logic, emotional intelligence, and all type of other shit starts to outweigh. You know what I'm saying? Your attraction to that toxicity. You start to realize, man, that person ain't no good. You know what I'm saying? And y'all not equally yoked anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, I ain't doing this. Even especially if y'all done bailed each other out of jail a few times. See, people be thinking that that's love. Oh, we've been through a lot. No, y'all put each other through a lot. It's a difference. You know what I'm saying? Y'all put each other through a lot. And it's like, that ain't love. Y'all need to get away from each other. You know, and then those be the people that have 3 or 4 kids with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like they were saying, you bonding, toxic bonding. And that shit be
Toxic
so true.
bonding.
And it's
Yep.
like, it's strong too. That toxic bonding be strong. They really be loving on each other, loving the nigga who in jail for 30
But
years.
that's not love. It's a severe case of lust and ecstasy, maybe.
Mm,
But it's so far from love.
true.
But Seven said this. You have a lot of toxic women stories.
Mm.
I mean,
Shit. Shit.
I'm like Kanye a little bit. I can have a good girl. Keep going after that. I keep chasing the hood rat chick.
That's
I
that's
don't do it
toxic.
anymore.
That's what
I
people
don't
like
chase
though.
hood rats. I don't chase hood rats anymore. I'm older now. I don't recover like I used to when I was 20.
Mhm.
So I stay out of toxic shit because if 2 grown men hit me right now, I'm gonna do something to them, but I'm gonna be in pain for a month after the fact. So people can't hit on me no more. People can't run up on me. I heard you did this to my. Nah, you can have it. It's your world.
I mean,
I
but
won't talk to her no
that's
more.
because you grew up out of that shit. You see what I'm saying? And you understand that. I mean, because believe it or not, the same shit was happening back then. You still was having those aches and pains back then. But it was your will and your drive or your mind to be whoever it was you was at the time. To overcame
Mhm.
that shit, you like, man, fuck these aches and pains. Now, you see what I'm saying? Now you like, man, no. No, I ain't saying fuck these aches and pains because these aches and pains actually are aches and pains. You know what I'm saying? And now, because now you thinking about your actions before you do them. Before it was like I'm gonna do it
Yeah.
and then think about the consequences. Now
Right.
you like I'm
Right.
thinking about the consequences first.
Right.
I don't mean consequences of jail and all that. I mean what you just said, the consequences of my fist being swole, and I can't really use my fist. This is real life of a fight. The real life effects of a fight. So, especially for somebody over 40 years old and you fighting, your elbows getting swole, your hand getting swole, your knees getting swole, your back is aching. This is real shit. Even though you won the fight, like you said, you hurting. And then after
Yeah.
that, you thinking, was it worth it? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, that shit wasn't worth it. Now I'm in pain and I still gotta go to work. I still got to do, whatever I gotta do. And that's logic kicking in. Like, nah, nigga, that shit wasn't worth it in the beginning. Nigga, shit be hurting on your body.
Seven said
Hold on, bro.
exactly. Men like it too.
Shit be hurting on your body that you didn't even use in the fight.
Like a knee, you didn't even need a
You
swallow.
ain't even need nobody. Why your leg hurt? Why your back hurting? You ain't back body dropping nothing. I ain't even use nothing but my fist. Why my neck hurt? My bad. Okay.
Seven said exactly. Men like it too. They talk shit, then they start laughing, thinking it's funny when you get triggered, breaking their stuff, cussing them out.
Yep.
It's horrible.
Yep.
Once was too many. Uh, it must be the good P,
Mm,
as you said earlier.
mm.
Yeah, Yeah.
Can I tell you
Yeah.
what's an example of toxic? And most people will not admit to it. And it's not toxic. I guess it's toxic good. But you ever seen somebody, girlfriend, wife, whatever, run up on them? And they playing, they joking, but she run up on them and grab them like this. My wife do it to me all the time, just playing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I might be teasing her, and she run up on me like, "What you said?" and get up in my face. To the wrong person, that's toxic. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Looking from the
Right.
outside, they might be like, "You just seen how she ran up on him and grabbed him up in the collar," not knowing that this is, hey, we just playing. This is what we do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I know
Right.
she don't mean nothing
Right.
by it, but to the outside or to the wrong person, they might be like, "Damn, that's toxic as hell." Say that's not toxic. That's
Seven
playful.
said that's not toxic. That's playful.
I agree.
My neck,
That's
my
what I said.
back, laughing and said.
But you know what's funny though? Real quickly, it can switch from being playful to being serious. Just like that. All she got to do is be like, "No, I'm serious. And it's serious." Let the police officer see that he run over there. He gonna grab you up and then find out what happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you going to jail.
Right. Like, why she run up on in your face and grab you like that? He gonna separate y'all and cuff you, the male. You know what I'm talking about? You be like,
Yeah.
hold up.
Hey, you sit on the curve. Yeah.
So yeah.
Now what happened between you two? Goddamn it!
Right.
What?
Like, why is she running that?
Hey man,
So
when shit happens, take my hand, uncuff me.
mhm.
No, think I'm gonna take you down to the jail and let you sit it off for 12 hours.
And you like,
What?
wait a minute, what? I,
What?
see, so
12 hours? I'm not mad. I'm not drinking.
it'll take for her to say, hey, we were just playing around and joking. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say,
That motherfucker might still take your
oh
ass.
hell yeah, they don't be caring. Move, boy. They don't care. They gonna get you. They gonna get you. But yeah, it be little shit like that, man. That can be perceived as toxic. You know what I'm saying? I know if I'm joking around with my wife and she run up in my face, you know what I'm saying? I don't think nothing negative about her. I know we just joking and playing, playful banter.
Right. Seven said we just play like that. That's love taps.
Right.
It depends on who it is. We don't do it outside, only inside.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And yeah, and you know, you see women run up on men all the time. You know what I'm saying? And even though they just playing, but just imagine if it wasn't playing,
Yeah.
that could be toxic.
It goes down.
Right.
It goes all the way down.
It goes down in the deal. I'm
It goes down.
just saying, yeah, that's the truth though, man. That's the truth. You just never know. You just really never know. Um,
Yeah. You really don't ever know.
play wrestling is fun. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, like stuff like that is fun. But see, and I'm just talking about the current climate we live in nowadays. If they see any type of physical, even it can be fun playing around wrestling, people gonna think something. You know what I'm saying? With this
Yeah.
whole Me Too and women's rights and blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? She jump on the man back, they gonna think that she's attacking him, and they could just be playing, literally horse playing or whatever. They're gonna be like, "Oh, go get him, girl." You know what I'm saying? Don't take that. Fight him back, and it's like, what? You know what I'm saying? You never know. He might even get jumped on the street. He might have a whole gang of women jumping on his back. But oh snap. Um, yeah,
But yeah, that toxic shit.
it's serious.
I mean, I guess in a strange way, it's all fun and games until it's not.
Yeah,
But
yeah, that's it.
yeah.
That's it. It's all fun and games until it's not. Until somebody take something too far as a consequence or whatever, and then yeah, now it's all serious. Once y'all put hands on each other, you know what I'm saying, and do break shit, throwing shit at each other, tearing up the apartment or whatever. Yeah, it's too far. That's too far. And then get back together the
Mm-hmm.
next day, and then do it again the next weekend. Like y'all not good for each other. Um, bad bad money management skills. You know what I'm saying? Like all this other stuff, it's just not good. Two toxic people, and then like I said, when the toxic person has a resource like brothers that they can use as a weapon, they will use that every time you go against them. You know what I'm saying? Especially with y'all being toxic, y'all gonna stay fussing and fighting with each other.
Mm-hmm.
So she always gonna
I have
push
my
that
brother
button.
come over here and fuck you up.
Right. I'm gonna
Whoa.
have my brothers
Whoa,
come
I'm sorry.
get you.
I'm sorry.
Right.
I didn't
So
mean.
if you say you sorry though, then she know what she can say to control you. If you
Right.
be like
To
fuck
control
them,
you.
then
Right.
she gonna go ahead and tell them. So it's like catch 22 for you. But some dudes gonna
Hey,
be like, it's
hey
whatever.
Johnny, that nigga just said fuck y'all. He don't care nothing about what you're talking about.
Right,
Okay.
right. And now you
All right.
started something again on both sides. So it's like, damn, if I say nothing, it's something. If I say something, it's something.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You just can't win in that type of situation.
All right. Seven said, "Yeah, I agree because I bruise easily. Then outsiders think somebody hit me or something."
Yep.
My sister said this toxic behavior will continue because people would rather give you reasons for their behaviors and not seek help, professional help.
Hmm.
True, and everybody doesn't want to get professional help and are adamantly against it.
That's true.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people don't even realize that that they may need it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but
Too late.
I guess admitting that you need help for toxic behavior is, I guess, a far cry saying that you're crazy. But mental illness does not mean you're crazy.
No, not at all.
People people who have toxic behavior
Hmm.
have a mental illness that needs to be solved, that needs to be fixed, that needs to be tweaked. Um, crazy, crazy is not even a mental illness. Crazy is a mindset
Hmm.
that you're about to crash out, and it's either going to be a loved one, a spouse, a kid, or just some random people. But you finna crash out. That's crazy.
Hmm.
Crazy has its own little box. It crashes out.
Get his own little box.
Own little box. But toxic could just be a mental illness. You know what I'm saying? Crazy is you on the freeway, somebody cut you off, and you follow that motherfucker to their house and shoot their ass. That's crazy.
That's like,
That's not toxic.
yeah,
That's not bad. That's crazy.
yeah,
Because all you had to do, they didn't hit you, you didn't hit them. You just shrug it off like, man, fuck. I wish you motherfucker learn how to drive. But you follow somebody to their house because they cut you off and you put a bullet in their ass. That
yeah,
is crazy.
yeah. That's
Or doing the same shit over and over,
absolutely.
hoping for a different
Yeah,
outcome.
that's
That's
insane
crazy.
right there. Yeah, that's true though. That's true. Um, I want to touch on the overly masculine brothers, right? Why do brothers feel the need? And I mean like sibling brothers, not black men brothers. You know what I'm saying? Why do siblings that's male, you know what I'm saying, feel the need to go so hard to protect their sister? Why? Because I have a
Because
sister
they
and I
pick
know we go hard.
because because it was instilled in them as young men, as young boys. You fight for each other,
Hmm.
right? Y'all dudes, y'all fight for each other. Y'all fight, with if you see one fighting, all y'all jump in. But when it's the girl, she's put on such a high pedestal that you don't let nothing happen to her. You don't allow a man to mistreat her. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a list of shit you're not supposed to do because she your sister.
Right.
But like you can be an asshole to every other woman that you meet,
Hmm.
but can't nobody do that to your sister.
Right. 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 So it becomes a difference. Okay. So it's almost instinctual that you run out there and do it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but see, I think the overly masculine part comes when within their own lives, are they trying to be thugs in the street? Are they gangbangers? Like, what type of man are they already? So
Yeah,
when a situation arises, how are they going to react to it?
the overly masculine part comes from wanting to do harm to somebody for no reason. And then as soon as you get a reason, you just want to take it to the highest extent.
Yeah.
Or you want to take, to as far
Right. Right.
as letting nothing happen. Man, and get the point across without putting this is my sister. I know she do some fuck shit. Grab her and shake her like a rag doll again. I'm gonna fuck you up.
Right.
All right, cool. Cool.
Right.
You
More,
know
we
what I'm
hope
saying?
the dog is feeling
Message
better.
understood.
I agree. I
Message
agree.
understood.
Yeah, Morg said the dog was sick, so everybody just saying we hope that Morg dog get better.
My sister said, I'm the oldest, so the role is reversed. But have seen me hold, my brothers have seen me hold my own.
Mm.
Morgan is my dog. Okay. My brother is 5 years younger, but he think he's the boss. Yeah,
Uh,
he's fine. I think his tummy is just upset because he switched their food recently. Okay.
all right, all right.
And Seven says some people don't believe in psychotherapy.
That's
I
true.
mean,
That's
Maybe
very
y'all
true.
see us as weaker too. What do you mean, Seven?
Physically weaker. Appreciate it, said. You're welcome. Um, some people don't believe in psychotherapy, right? But I would say for the people who don't, at least talk to somebody, like your friend. I mean, a family member, a relative. Get a journal, voice record, get it out is what I'm saying. Find an outlet. If you don't want to, if you don't believe in therapy, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that or whatever, you need an outlet.
Right.
You need an
Right.
outlet. You cannot answer all these questions yourself. You can't hold this shit in. You cannot diagnose yourself. You know what some people can, but that's a rare exception. But I'm just saying, you can't diagnose yourself because you don't know what's wrong. So if you don't believe in therapy, then okay, cool. But find an outlet. Find somebody who you feel like you can trust to talk to. If you don't feel like you can trust nobody, talk to yourself. Like I said, or get a journal or voice record or video record. It don't matter.
Oh, Seven said, hold
Mm,
on, where am I at?
Which is what
Okay. Want to know something crazy about psychology? Psychology treatment?
Yep.
What? Then Seven said, yeah, maybe y'all think as women we are weaker than y'all, brothers.
Physically, yes, we think that. Physically, we think that y'all are weaker. Yeah. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that.
All right.
But that don't mean that y'all are weak. That don't mean y'all weak. My sister's strong as hell. I tell you right now. My sister's strong. She ain't stronger than I am. So in that regard, I think she's weaker than me. You know what I'm saying? But she's not weak. She's just weaker than I am.
Especially if we as sisters not about that life, but our brothers are. As a CMT, I have plenty of clients that confide in me. Did Tanya Smith, Seven Sign, anyone intervene in y'all's lives? Response to toxic men. Reference toxic men. Something about people never think about. Psychiatrists are the only specialists that never actually see the organ they're treating. Wow.
Ooh, good point.
Wow.
I've never
Wow.
heard that before.
Wow.
Oh shit. Who said that?
Morg said that.
Psychiatrists
Got
are
y'all on the
only
big screen
specialists
finally getting settled. Okay, okay. We
that-
appreciate that, Delta. Exactly, not weak, just weaker than y'all. Mm.
got on the big screen. Appreciate Delta on the big screen. Check this out then. You know what I'm talking about? Love, liberty, loyalty. Alabama A&M. All right.
Yes, my therapist.
Fun
Right.
fact, more.
Fun fact, Morg. That's
It really is.
interesting. That was interesting.
It really is. Boy got the comment of the night with that one. I never thought about that. Never.
The only professional,
Professional
and it was
specialist.
just no, only specialist
Mm-hmm.
that never actually sees the organ they're treating. Mm, that's
Yeah.
deep.
Yeah. Wow. Mm. I missed a lot. Got to catch up. All right, we catch you. You know, you already know. Hey, so
Hey,
let me tell you.
vocal.
Oh, go ahead. What you say?
Vocal, I don't think it's that I got a lot of stories. I just lived a lot of life.
Hmm. That's
I'm
right.
sorry. Now go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I read the word. Got it. Oh, I was gonna tell y'all last night. Man, went to this little Mexican restaurant right to catch up with my brother.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, Lord have mercy, man. See, when you'll be wanting to drink and they be like, man, gonna have a shot with me. Man, have another shot. Man, have a beer. Man, have another shot. I'm like, see. Then nigga tell you something like, man, it's all on me, man. I'm gonna pay for it. You like, what? Can't turn it down. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, it was cool. Ended up being all right though. Little Mexican restaurant. Drink tequila shots. You know what I'm saying?
the one in the little plaza.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Cause he was there. Yo, see, there you go right there. See? 'Cause he was there already. He called me like, bro, come through. I'm all right, bet. But see, I wasn't trying to drink. I didn't plan on drink. I didn't expect drink. You know what I'm saying? You know how I am. Had some
Right.
tequila. Yeah, had some tequila. Tall shot. You know the Mexican shots be tall. Man. So yeah, brother
You
convinced
drinking
me to
tequila,
give me
homie?
a few shots and a beer, and I'm like,
You drinking tequila?
huh?
You drinking tequila?
Uh huh. Man,
You
yeah,
made it to
I got
work
a
on
video,
time
bro.
this
I got a
morning?
video.
You made it to work on time?
Yeah, I did. I did. I made it work on time, bro. It was good. I got a video of it. You know what I'm saying? I got a
Okay,
video. I'm
okay.
gonna post it. Or I send it to you. You know what I'm saying? And you'll see. I was holding my own, man. I made a good representation for the team.
I appreciate it. I
You know what I'm talking
appreciate it.
about? Yeah,
I
I held it
appreciate
down.
it.
Had to pull out the college set and let y'all know. See, say it ain't no punk, man. You know, I wasn't gonna get no more shots, but I'm saying I wasn't no punk on the ones I had. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Took it like a champ. I was like, let's go. Let's drink these shots. I want no more. Let's drink these. We gonna kill these. Now, now we had a good time, man. Did my message go through to you, Seth? Hey, bro had to go to work anyway, so it was all good. That was my excuse to stop drinking. All right, bro, you gotta get to work, man. Oh, Distant said y'all email wasn't correct. I tried to send y'all email. What we said it was thought from your boy and not podcast on the end.
All right. So the actual email is Ken. Hold on, I'm gonna type it in
Oh
the
yeah,
box.
Ken said Wood Rouse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the email. Yeah, Ken said Wood Roberts. 7980 is the no. We changed that, so it's
No, it's just Ken. It's just Ken Woods.
that's
Ken
right.
Wood. It's Ken said Woods Roberts. Right.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Right. So we good. That's the thing. That's the about psycho. Excuse me, about psychiatrists. Uh huh. I think psychiatrists. So you got psychiatrists and psychologists, and one prescribes medication.
Where you at?
Morg just said, "What do we think about psychiatrists?"
I don't see that.
Really? Hey Delta, yeah, the topic is dangerous. Really? You don't see any
Mm.
comments? I was saying it makes you wonder how legitimate their treatment
Okay.
plans are
Yeah, I
because
see
they're
that.
just going
I
off of
see
what
that now.
people tell them.
Yeah.
Now I've been said that because a lot of times if somebody's just telling you something, you building a plan around what they're telling you. How much work are you actually doing? I've actually said that one time about psychiatrists, right? But when you actually break down, they actually do good work because what they are doing by having you talk, they're allowing you to provide your own answers that you don't even know that you're giving. You know what I'm saying? You're providing insight. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Insight.
they provide insight, but they get an understanding of how you think, and when you were in that situation, what ran through your mind, and
Hmm.
they can course correct you by giving you a suggestion that you might not have thought of.
Right. 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 And I think they valuable. They are valuable. Anybody doing any type of what I'm saying psychiatric work or mental health work are important because a lot of people deal with it. A lot of people deal with it. So the more professionals that we have in that space, then I think the better off we'll be. Now I think that we need more of those professionals that can relate to us because sometimes you have people diagnosing minorities, and it's not the same. You know what I'm saying? Something that we might be going through that somebody else who's not a minority may be going through. It's not the same. So you can't diagnose it the same. You know what I'm saying? Now, for some people, you can, especially if they're showing all the signs or some of the similar signs and traits, but not
Dr.
not
Umar is
exactly
a
how much.
clown. Dr. Umar is a clown. He don't speak Umar.
Oh, okay.
Delta said Dr. Umar is a psychologist. And I'm like, he's a clown. The shit he tell people to do is not conducive or beneficial for your life. He has an agenda. He's not a true therapist. He's not looking out for the best good in the situation. Some of the shit he say just be the clickbait or the stir up bullshit.
Um, I like Dr. Umar. I like some of the stuff he say. I don't like
No,
everything he say. I'm gonna be honest with you.
right, right,
Just being honest. But he do say some good things, or he say some things that make you think.
right,
Um,
right.
and he say some things that make you be like, what the fuck what you talking about? I'm just being honest. So that's why I say I like him, but I ain't gonna say I'm a fan. I mean, some of that stuff he
Right,
said,
right.
I'm gonna be honest with you, be like, what? Like, come on now, but he do say a lot of truthful shit, a lot of stuff that need to be said, a lot of stuff
Right.
that needs to be said. So I like him in that regard. He do double talk himself sometimes, and people call him out on that. He do. One time he might say this, and then they find out something about him in his personal life that go against what he was preaching on. Not preaching, but you know what I'm saying. Ranting about.
Mm-hmm.
Do we like Andrew Huberman or Huberman? I'm not sure how you would say that. Who
I
is
think I heard him. I think I heard him.
Huberman or Huberman?
I think I heard him.
You heard him? I'm not familiar. Go to the therapist is no different than going to a stylist barber. Don't have people playing in your life if they can't work with it right. That's true. And he does some facts about our history, and that's the part I like. The facts now his personal life and his money asking is another story. Yeah, you get tired of people asking for money.
But that's
Speaking
how
about money for that
that's
school.
how these social these media influencers are now. I watched this one guy, Angry Man, and Angry Man literally won't start his dialect until you cash app him enough money for him to start the show. And I think that's asinine. If people want to give, they should want to. If they don't want to give, you shouldn't hijack the information that you're gonna relay until you get money. That's what is that? That's extortion.
I'm holding this information hostage. Y'all can't get it. You know what I'm saying? Hit. That's what we do. What? You want to be on TV? You want them to see you? That's all that is? Fine. Fine. Look. Fine. You see? You see? Huh?
And he
Hey,
does give some okay.
you just
Mm.
time. You see? Dang.
Angry Man is a clown. he says some foul shit too. He does.
Gravy. See Gravy. They know you, Gravy. They know you. Look at him, y'all. Look at him. What is he doing? Somebody come get this crazy ass dog. He looked at me like,
You
"What?
put him
Who
in a
crazy?
headlock.
Who
I'll
crazy?"
be trying to play with you too. Like, yeah, you want to play now. Let's go.
Look at this. Look at this. Somebody come get this crazy dog. Come look at this. Get off me.
He
Get
just
off
wants
me.
you to hug him.
Get off me.
Uh,
Damn. Y'all see his big ass man? He just want to have fun. That's all that is. But why he want to have fun
Clone
while I'm doing
rapper,
this?
something.
Any other time, he be, you know what I'm saying, doing his own thing. I don't know, scratching the wall or some shit. Now, when I get busy, now all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, pay me some attention. You know, has no attention.
Tom McDonald has a song called "Clone Rappers."
But bite your nose. Morg is a dog mom. Oh yeah, she love dog. All aboard the gravy train. Hey man, don't be taking up for gravy. Hit, hit. Don't be taking up for him. Ooh.
I don't know. I think the climate of the world. I'm getting tired of all the self improvement, self knowledge.
Yeah,
Uh, I was watching, I was listening to these two like Fugazi. You ever heard seen the podcast No Fugazi or something?
yeah, yeah.
So I was listening to him, and he had Rico. I don't know what he be on Rico something. Light skin to do with dreads, and they were talking about relationships and
Mm-hmm.
how it should be or whatever they were talking about. And I'm just like, everybody thinks they Kevin Samuels with a twist.
Hmm. You ain't lying.
But they be quoting word for word Kevin Samuels, and then they'll add their own little twist to it.
Hmm.
And the way they be talking, I feel like men aren't men anymore. Like they be acting like little divas.
I agree
How
with that.
women should chase them. How you should get their attention. Like I'm not. Don't get me wrong. I listen to it, so I guess you can say I'm supporting it. But I don't believe in that bullshit. Like I don't believe any woman that likes me should pursue me. Like, I might be freaked out of it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm interested in you. What's up? Let's go out. Let's go out. Oh, goddamn, leave me alone.
I mean, I agree. Like, I think all the people doing that, like, it's just crazy. You know, you talking about you gotta let a woman chase you. Like, okay, if she let you know that she's interested, that should be enough. Your manly instinct should take over. You know what I'm saying? And let the games begin. Like all this other stuff, man. I mean, I understand they make for good content, they make for good conversation, especially when it's done. You know, when it's done right. But come on, now, reality, man. Traditional ways of meeting is always going to win. You know what I'm saying? Because this is just a fad. This is a trend of what's going on right now. This is going to fade away because
Yeah,
the power of nature. Just you know what I'm saying? Men and women talking, a man walking up and talking to a woman. It'll get back to that. It'll get back.
it needs to.
Yeah.
Because I was on TikTok listening to a TikToker, and
Hmm.
she said, "I'm kind of over dating. I don't want to date." Okay. Then she says, I want you to court me. I want you to court me like they did back in the day." And I'm like, courting, dating. Some dude came in. I guess he was Dominican, maybe, or black and Puerto Rican. But he came in there and he was pandering. And I don't think just because a man agrees with a woman is pandering. But he said he's very particular who he picks to mess with. And somebody came in there and they were like, "You must just talk to certain girls." And he was like, "No, if you saw the caliber of woman I talk to, you know I'm high value, blah, blah, blah." I'm like, so because you talk to a bunch of Instagram models, that means you're high value? Because they're not the best people in the world. Like
Hmm.
most Instagram models that I know aren't even good people. They
Hmm.
just look good.
Right. Right. Well, to them, that's one and the same nowadays. One and the same. You look good, that means you're a good person. Let them tell it anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody look good. They're a boss bitch. They're a diva. They're this. They're that. They're that. But not one time are they bigging up if they're a good person, a bad person, or a toxic person, or evil person, or whatever. It's all about how they
Yeah,
look, all about their beauty.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And you hear it over
yeah.
and over. All right, well, that's it, y'all, for the evening. We appreciate everybody tuning in, right? If y'all have any show ideas or topics or anything that y'all want to talk about or discuss, be sure to let us know.
Like I said, y'all can rewatch the video. The email is in the link. Um, what's your cash at right fast, Ed?
Sir said 33.
2 R's or one?
One. SIRCED.
Sir said
33.
133.
Yeah.
All right.
I think it's 33. Either 3 or 30. It'll pop up, y'all. It'll pop up. You know what I'm saying? It'll pop up. So,
Ah.
hmm so yeah, be sure if y'all want to just donate to the cause, you know what I'm saying? This for the channel, like I said. There we go. Boo. But
My birthday is next Friday.
all right, that's what's up.
I'll be officially 21 again.
That's what's up. There we go. Young man.
So since I'm be a young man, I'm finna get a young man's body. I'm finna uh
Be
I'm
doing
finna
it.
knock out 100 reps of this right fast. Maybe
Yeah.
200, two different exercises. I'm finna do this for the next 60 days straight. And I'm gonna let y'all know that the progress that I'm eating right. So I got a couple of videos of me showing my diet, listening to Said's professional advice.
Yeah.
But this right here is called a rib stick,
Hmm.
and the rubber bands are so they're pretty tight. Like I said, I'm gonna do about 100 to 200 reps of the exercises, so I should be looking great over the next 60 days. With that being said, I'm your host. This dysfunctional's world.
I'm your boy Said, aka Mr. Let's Talk. We out of time. Till the next time.
Screaming, let's talk. These more than 17 days, huh? All right. No, this is not sticks of dynamite.
This is Sticks of Dynamite, like this the cartoon. This the
Put it
cartoon.
one
This Bugs
again,
Bunny.
but you look
Oh boy.
good, and I'm not flirting, just in case anyone says. All right, okay. I appreciate that, Seven. Like I said, those are cash apps. If you feel like donating, send us some. If not, the email is in the channel. Ken said Woods Roberts at Gmail. With that being said, y'all have a wonderful night. Peace.
Peace. Sticks of Dynamite.